I might have played the mic.
You the last one? No more coming? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I got Harrison does have his socks here. He stopped wearing them. He just likes his black socks.
You the last one?
Go live and see what we're doing here.
Nope. Oh yeah.
Slide to stop recording. Okay, there we go.
One good thing, we get to see him at this end twice.
Huh?
We get to see our team at this end twice, right? All right, welcome to today's game with your Hammer Hockey Club facing off against the Victoria Tow Dragons. Interesting name. Anyways, this is game number 4. Game number 3 for your Hammer Hockey Club this afternoon. You're sitting right now at a record of 1 win and a tie. 2 wins and a tie, so game number 4 coming up here. All right, ready for the face-off. Should be a good one. Let's bring the energy again today. See how this goes. And they are right now at 1 win and a tie so far. It's game number 3. Yeah, it's on. Yeah. All right, starting off for the face-off here for your Hammer Hockey Club. Looks like Petrovic with, McElroy and Ashley. Face-off there. Tow Dragons pick it up in their end. Fire it up through center, intercepted there by Petrovic. He fires it into the far corner here. Tow Dragons with it behind their net. Petrovic going in on the forecheck. Gets it back out there to Ashley. Kept in, though, by Palmquist. Up to the point. Nice job here. Here's a shot on net. Oh, just high and upstairs above the bar there. Puck back to the point. Kept in. McElroy back down to Dahl. Petrovic going around the back. Hits his hand. Puck comes back to the point. And finally out there. Tow Dragons going back down the far end. Nice outlet pass. Breakaway opportunity. Nice shot and a goal. Start the game 1-0. Just like that, the Tow Dragons have scored a minute into the game. Face off at center. Kuzmaniuk on the draw. Puck at center. Picked up there by Brown. Coming in. He gets checked off the puck. Puck fired back out. Lang tries to keep it in. Now Tow Dragons have it in their own zone. Out to center with it. Picked up there by Shahi. He chips it in. Going in on the forecheck. He loses an edge. Puck back out to center. Drennan. He chips it up, but not very well. Here comes Tow Dragons in after the puck. Lang shifts it up the board. Nobody there. Back pass. Missed there by the defense as it comes back down into the Dragons' end. Puck up through center. Intercepted there by Brown. Now Shahi. It's an offside. He didn't see Kuzmaniuk on the other side. Face off of the blue line. Face off there. Won by Drennan. He fires it in. Burns going in after it on the forecheck. Puck left there in the corner. Lang going down for it. Now Burns going back after it. Burns with it. Down low. Over to Benedict. He still has it behind the net. Now he gets checked off the puck. Puck's down low. Good forecheck. Now they're come out over the blue line. Good job there by the Tow Dragons to get it in. In behind the net. Still possession. Comes back up to the point. Kept in at the blue line. Dragons with it. He gets checked off the puck. And it comes out there. Puck fired right back in again. Lang going after it now. One move. Up over center. Here comes Lang. Going towards the net of Sugiyama. Puck goes into the corner. Chipped up. Burns with it now. Burns still with it. He gets hooked. No call. Fires it. Nice save for a stoppage and play there. Pashley on the face-off. Puck goes into the corner. Pashley goes after it. Toad Dragons with it. Good forecheck there by Palmquist. Toad Dragons on the far side trying to chip it out, and they do. Looks like an icing call coming up here. And it is. Face off in the Dragons' end, in the feet. Cash is fighting for it. Puck comes out. Toad Dragons get up through center. Intercepted there by Petrovic. He gets checked. Puck at center, needs some help. Pashley with it. That was Petrovic. Good puck battle along the boards. Toad Dragons come up with it at the blue line. Left there. Puck's open. DeJong takes out his man. Toad Dragons pick up the puck, but intercepted there. Here they come back the other way. Pashley now with it up to Petrovic over the blue line. He's going to take a shot. Nice save there by the goaltender for another stoppage in play. Face off here in the Dragons' end. Puck in the feet. Brown with a shot just wide. Kuzmenyak has it. He's looking around at the top of the circle. Up to the blue line. Has some speed. Chips it down low to Shaw. He back down to Brown. Brown now bodies his man off the puck. Looking around. Back up to the point and all the way down. Hard check. Forecheck here by Dragons. White, who's in net. Harry White's in net today to start this game. He chips it around. Toad Dragons come up with it though. Opportunity in front. Down in the corner. Fire it towards the net. Handled there by White. Puck goes back into the corner. Shahi now with it. Tries to chip it up and out. Does. Brown going in after it now. Toad Dragons looking around. Trying to create some space. Fired up and through. Right there. Brown gets it. Just wide. Kuzmenyak now in behind the net with it. Tries to get right out front. There it is. And covered up there by the goaltender. Another good opportunity. Hammer Hockey starting to get their legs under them and starting to take possession here. So hopefully they get a goal here to tie this game up. Sugiyama, Burns, and Benedict back out here. Nice face-off win there. Now the shot down low, deflected. Burns with it in the corner. Right out front there. Chipped off a couple skates, and now here comes the Toad Dragons back the other way. Through center, over the blue line. Missed hit there. Chipped up. Burns now with it. Burns now over center. Pops it up to Nadiak. He leaves it at the blue line. Toad Dragons back the other way now. Over the center. Trying to get through. A solid hit there. McElroy and his man. Chipped out there, but not out in amongst the skates. Burns now with it. Through. Out the skates. Now Benedict with it. Coming through over the blue line. He gets checked at the blue line. Far side over right in on that. Burns is there, but stoppage and play by another nice save by the goaltender. Ashley on the face-off. Gets it through. Still has it. Somebody's lost the stick. There's a hook. No call. Here come the Toad Dragons back the other way now. With the numbers over the blue line. Drennan tries to check his man. Puck's right across. Great pass. Another save and another goal. And the score is now 2-0 for the Toad Dragons. Hammer Hockey's put themselves in a bit of a hole here with just under 8 minutes to go in the first period. Face off there. Toad Dragons have it. They chip it in. Drennan now with the puck. Fires it across. Laying up to Brown. Brown has it at center. Chips it to Kuzmeniuk. Kuzmeniuk now. He's getting checked hard. Puck comes back up and out it goes. Drennan going back after it. Good hustle here by the Toad Dragons. Drennan behind the net. Looking around for some help. Some support. Fired across. Open wing. Fired back in. Puck's empty there. Toad Dragons pick it up at center. They fire it out center. Chipped up there. Drennan now at the blue line. Tries to push it through. Check there. Shahi with it though. He fires it in towards the net. Easily handled there by the goaltender. We got to get some shots a lot closer than that. This goaltender's here to play. Face off here. Toad Dragons in. Sugiyama on the draw. Won by the Toad Dragons. Fired around to the far side. It's going to hopefully be kept in at the boards. Burns going in to help out. Good puck battle. Comes free. Burns now. Fires. Oh, high and wide there. Goes good. Back to the point. Got the point. Fired towards. And another glove save by the goaltender. Face off, got to the point. There's a shot, fired. Blocked there, kept in. Burns going in after it now and behind the net. Puck's bounced up, chipped in, but now chipped over. Benedict goes after it. Toad Dragons though at center, threw over the blue line with the puck on the outside. Fired, saved there by White. Here comes Benedict back the other way with Burns. Here's a nice cut out. He gets checked, but there's Sugiyama with the puck. Sugiyama with it. Fired across. Oh, blocked in front there, and Toad Dragons come back the other way. Fired through. Another opportunity. Another breakaway. And another. Oh, wow. Great move. He just lost the puck last second. Chipped up and out to center. Toad Dragons with it. Fired across at center. Hit by our defenseman there, McElroy. Another one right out front there. Shaw, he fishes up. There's an outlet pass there. Shot in by Dahl. Bashi going in after it. Puck along the boards. Chipped up and out to the blue line. Fired back in. Picked up here by the Toad Dragons. Somebody forecheck. We're down 2-0, not up 2-0. Good job there by Petrovic to try and keep it in, but now they're coming out. I'll get the forecheck in here, line. Puck comes across at center. Nadek with it. He fires it up. Palmquist or Petrovic, one of the two. Petrovic, he fires it in. Puck comes off the boards here. In the feet. Palmquist in on the play. Toad Dragons have it. Chipped across by Liam McElroy. Ashley going in after it. Same with Dahl. Toad Dragons with it behind their net. A little bit of pressure here by the Hammer Hockey Club, but Toad Dragons get it out where there was a lead guy looking for it, and then it's right back in. Puck into the corner, picked up there by Brown, looking around, right out front, and off the stick of Kuzmeniuk. Another shot just wide. Nice pass there from Brown to Kuzmeniuk. There's a hit, close to being behind. And Drennan now with the puck. Let's see look after where the puck is. Drennan, he gets checked off the puck, still battling for it. Puck down low, here's the Toad Dragons across. Blocked there, back into the corner. Toad Dragons pick it up right across. There's another one. Oh, Jesus, another nice play there by the Toad Dragons. Defensively, we're not looking too sharp. Puck down low, comes across again. Puck comes back up to the point. Fired. Knuckleball. Deflected into the corner. Can't get it out. Shawhee's got it now behind his own net. He got some room to get it out. He does. Up and through. Chipped through there where Kuzmeniuk's going to come in behind the net with it. Comes back the other way. Tries to sneak it out front. Across. Oh, and out the other side. Good try there by Kuzmeniuk. Toad Dragons just fired out through. Stopped there by Drennan. Drennan fires it right back in on net. Handled there by the goaltender where the defense picks it up behind the net. Fired across Shawhee. There's a solid hit by Benedict on his man. Another shot there. Oh, Sugiyama's going to go down for a trip here. And here's the first power play of the game for the Toad Dragons. Sugiyama tripped his man. Three minutes ago here in the first period, we scored 2-0 for the Toad Dragons. Face off there. Back to the point for the Toad Dragons. Coming right in. Slot. There's another opportunity. Right down low. Saved there by White. Fired across to the far side. Up to the top end there. Down low. Good control here by the Dragons. Fired up and out of play. Face off there. Chip back to the point. Oh, nice move there by the defense. Another move. Here's an opportunity right in. Nice save there. Shawhee gets it and fires it down the ice. Dragons now with the puck. Shawhee still on the forecheck. Gets by him. Here they come over the blue line with some speed. Fired up. I think that might have hit the bar. No, there's Burns. He's going to try and push it up. No, he's coming across to the outside. Fires. Rebound into the corner. Here it comes back the other way. Back up to the blue line. Dragons keep it in. Back to the point. There we go. It's out again. Shawhee should get off the ice. He's been on for almost 2 minutes. Puck kept in by the Dragons at the point. Back down low, coming across. Right in the slot. Another opportunity. Right down, shot. High and wide there, and the puck comes out down the other way. Just 30 seconds left in the power play. Benedict out there now with Petrovic. Here come the Toad Dragons back up over the blue line. Another penalty coming up to the Hammer Hockey Club on Petrovic for a hold. So now they're down 5-on-3. Still 10 seconds left to go in the original penalty. Just putting ourselves into a hole here with 1 minute and 20 seconds to go in the first period. Could be one of those games. A lot of mistakes so far made. See if they get out of this. Fired up. And out. Toad Dragons with it in their own zone. Now they're setting up. Trying to make the move. Nice kick there. Up and through, but blocked. There's a solid hit. 5-on-4. Now there's a pass out front. Toad Dragons with it. Comes across the other side. Fired in. Fan right across. Rebound. McElroy, he's able to bounce it out. Hammerhead needed up. All right, here we go. Keep it down in this zone. That's what we need. All right, Pashley. Brown out there now with Pashley. Brown picks it up. He gets knocked off the puck. Toad Dragons with it. 30 seconds left to go here. Brown has it. The blue line, he fires it in. Toad Dragons could be content here. Finish off the period. 2-0. Here they come. Up through center with some speed. Tried to make a move. Nice job there and fired back out. And that'll end the first period with the score 2-0 for the Toad Dragons. Still 41 seconds remaining in the penalty to Petrovic. So 5-on-4 for a little bit longer.
Hello. Exciting stuff. I don't have to get that yet. Sorry. No, she's gone. Okay. Yeah. Like, why would anyone?
All right, here we go at the start of the second period. Kuzmeniuk on the face-off. Dragons have it in their own zone. Coming hard here. Down low. Makes a stop. Fired nice one right across. And straight up it just like that. Nice power play goal there by the Toad Dragons. Nice. Face off there. Dragons get that one too. Winning all the face offs right now as well. Nothing going right really for Hammer right now. Drennan with the puck. Chips it up the boards there. Shahi with it. Fires it through. Brown. Brown might have an opportunity. Chips it through. Kuzmeniuk just out of the reach of him. Lang fires it down to Brown. Brown tries to get it across to Kuzmeniuk. He fires it high over the net. Shahi fires it down to Kuzmeniuk. He's got some speed. Tries to come right out front. Opportunity there. Shot wide. There's an opportunity and in. So there's a goal by your Hammer Hockey Club to make it 3-1. Great hustle by that line. Nice easy rebound. And I believe downtown Kessler Brown got that one. Yes, he did. All right. Face off there. Sugiyama chips it in the feet. Toad Dragons get it. Got to go hard after the puck here. Lang misplayed that one. Drennan helps out. He's got it down low. Chips it up. Burns now. Burns up through center with Sugiyama. Fires it on net rebound. Oh, God. Here we go again. Another power. Oh, good job there by Lang. Then he gets Burns with it now, but an offside. Face off here, Sugiyama. Gets in the feet. Lang with it. Fires it to the blue line. Dragons come up with it. Chipped up. Kept in by Sugiyama. Puck goes around the boards. Benedict going in after it on that side. Puck goes up and out of play. Sugiyama on the draw. Benedict goes down low. Puck in behind, chipped up. Drennan's going to try and keep it in. Does there as he gets checked. Good hustle there by Drennan. Still in the feet. Finally comes out. Goes by Sugiyama. Here's another opportunity for the Dragons. Fired. Saved there. Big rebound. Sugiyama now gets around one guy. It's got Burns with him. Nice move there. Coming across. Turns down low, looking around. Loses it, but it's up to the point to DeYoung. He goes down low with it. Makes one move, comes out through center. Back through to McFadden, right in front. Breakaway opportunity. Slush. Great save. There's another shot. Just missed there. And here come the Dragons back the other way. Good hustle there by Benedict. And DeYoung, he fires it around to the far side. Kept in. McFadden here now with the puck. Tries to get it up. Dahl with it. He tries to chip it through a bunch of players. Gets intercepted. There's a broken stick. Gotta hate those ones. Puck comes out. Dahl going after it. Hammer Hockey with it down low. Puck along the boards. Now the Dragons have it coming back the other way. Back through center. Nice pass there. Good job. McFadden out. Comes down low to get it. Puck left. Chips it around. Now Dahl chips it up and through to Pashley. Nice outlet pass, but Dragons come up with it at the blue line. Coming right back in. Fired on that. Big rebound. Here's an opportunity. Missed it there. Puck's down low. Oh, there's a hit from behind. Got hit lucky there. Fired up off the boards. Kept in now at the point. Here's a shot through. And a nice save there by Harry White. Break that one up. That looks like a $300 or $400 stick. Bye-bye. Know that feeling. Face off here in Hammer's End. Come on, let's get somebody down low here, guys. Get organized. Kuzmaniuk on the draw. Gets it back down to McElroy. He fires it up and out. Here's an opportunity now for Brown with Shahi going to the net. Brown waiting. Shoots. Oh, and a nice shot by Brown. Nice, that was tipped. What a howitzer was shot on the blocker side. Make the score 3-2 now for the Toad Dragons. Face off at center. Kuzmaniuk gets it back to McElroy. Fires it through. Intercepted there. Here's now a 2-on-1. Right through. Another nice pass. Good hustle there by Nadek to get it up. Fires it out. Here's another opportunity. Brown now going after it. Here's Shahi. Almost the same play. And waits. Cross. Oh, just past the stick. Good try there. Puck still down low. Nice opportunity. Shot blocked. Good block there by the defenseman. I think he took that one up high. Nice pass out front for another opportunity to try and make this a 3-all score. All right, Shahi on the face-off. Gets it across. Dragons come up with it behind their net. Chip it across. Nadek goes down hard. He's got him behind the net looking around. Still looking. Backdrop. Here we go. In behind the net. Shahi looking out front right there. Stop. Puck comes up and out. Not with it. Fires it right back in. A little more bounce in the step here. The Hammer Hockey Club. Toad Dragons with it. Fired up. The long pass to center. Nice pass there. Over the blue line. Fired in on net and handled there easily by Hammer. Harry White for another stoppage in play. All right, Sugiyama on the face-off. Oh, nice move there. Comes through, right out front. Good stop. Just out of the reach. Benedict, and there's a juicy rebound in the corner. Brennan in to get that. There's a hit off the puck there. Now there goes Drennan. Drennan with it, tries to chip it up. Oh, there's a solid hit there. Drennan comes up from that. Oh, there's Burns with the puck now. Burns has got some room. Tries to chip it up and through. Block there. Comes back down the other way. Hammer Hockey with it. Back up to the point. There we go. Lang chips it up. Burns in on the forecheck. Dragons with the puck. Fired up the boards. Kept in though. Fired towards the net. Handled. Rebound. Just out of the reach for Burns. Pashley out there. Puck comes back the other way. Here come the Dragons over the blue line. Looking for that outlet pass. Looking down low. Right across. Got to take him out. Push him out off the play. Good job here. Good patience by the Dragons. And behind the net. Trying to get it right out front. Chipped up. And there's an opportunity here by Pashley on a breakaway. He's going hard. Here he is. And just nice play there by the Dragons defenseman to get that and break that up. Burns gets it back to Pashley, but he loses it. Kept in. Chipped down low. There's another solid hit. Puck does finally come out. Chipped up there. Palmquist doesn't get very far with it. Toe Dragons had a nice save there to stoppage in play. Six and a half minutes to go here in the second period, with the score 3-2 for the Toe Dragons. Face off there. Maddox fires it around the far side. McElroy's going to get to it. Oh, there's a solid hit there. Maddox tries to help out. Another opportunity for them. Dahi now. Good hustle there by the Toe Dragons. Maddox trying to get it out. It's not going to come out on the net. Rebound to the corner. Toe Dragons come up with it. Right in front. Now Brown. Brown up to Shahi. Shahi now over center, over the blue line. Kuzmenyak going towards the net. Right across there. Opportunity. Oh! Good trying. Good play. Good break up there by the Dragons defense. Puck still in the zone. Dragons now have it behind their net. Fired up to the wing. Solid hit there out the center with it. Is Brown. Brown looking around. Fires it across over to Kuzmenyak. He's got it at the blue line. Coming across through the slot. Loses the puck there. Brown hammers his guy. The Toe Dragons coming back the other way. Maddox misses his man. There's another opportunity. Another move. Oh, no. And down they go. Toe Dragons with another penalty coming up. Jesus Christ. Well, these guys are getting to know each other. Looks like we got a penalty to the Hammer Club. Dragons back to the power play. One more guy coming. Five and a half minutes to go here. Face off Burns. It's in the feet. Up to the point. Go to him! Fired. Oh, nice. Tried to slip that between the post and the pad. Go to him. Roll him over. Puck one there up to the point. Fired across. Dragons with it. Down low here. Looking around. In the feet. There's a shot there. Blocked and fired out there by Burns. Down the other end. There they come back the other way with some speed. Down low, looking across, turning on his man. Puck goes to the boards. Back up to the point. Laying out there with Burns. Right across. What a nice pass. Here's an opportunity. Upstairs where Norman keeps his mother over the shoulder of Harry White. Nice patient play there. Another power play goal for the Dragons. Gotta stay out of the box. Beating ourselves. Face off there. Oh, Madden losing his own zone. Here we go with Chung. He's got it. Fires it up the board there to Shaw. He fires it across, intercepted, but Brown. Kuzmenyak picks it up with Brown. Over the blue line they come. Fired right in front. High and over the net. Face off there, picked up, shot, just out of the reach of Shaw. He goes after along the boards. Toad Dragons pick it up, but not out. It's at the blue line, chipped across. Brown over to Kuzmenyak. He's going to fire it, and a nice save there by the goaltender for a stoppage in play. Just over 4 minutes ago here in the second period, scores 4-2 for the Dragons. Kuzmenyak on the draw, gets it to the corner, has it, gets it across, coming right into Young, fires it, deflected wide there. Oh, a penalty. I mean, there's a penalty coming up to the Toad Dragons. Oh, well, and it is. Power play opportunity here for the Hammer Hockey Club. Just under 4 minutes to go. Well, hopefully they can come back here with a power play goal of their own. Face off there, won by Sugiyama. Back to Kuzmenyak. Over to Brown. Brown with it now. Looking around, up to Kuzmenyak. He's got it. He fires it in. And a nice, off the crossbar. So close. Kept in, though. Brown with it at the point. Looking around. He goes down low. He's getting checked off the puck. Burns has it now. He's looking around. Comes right out front. Right up front. There's an opportunity. Oh, shit. How did it go? What a great save, Luongo, on that one. How did that not go in? Oh, here goes the Hammer Hockey back the other way. Burns now with it. Over the center. Over the blue line. Looking around. Goes down low with it. Right across. On net. Kept in at the point. Sugiyama now over to Kuzmenyak, over to Brown. Brown with it at the point. Leaves it there. Kuzmenyak now coming down low with the puck. In around the net. Still circling. Still controlling the puck. Here's an opportunity. Burns gets dropped in front. Another shot. Rebound. Right out front there. And it's in! Oh, they scored! How did that go in? And a power play goal of their own to make it now 4-3. Good effort there by the boys. What are we doing? This play is not a smart play. Face off there. Toad Dragons pick it up. Now a total breakaway. Holy Christ. Nice save. What are we doing? What are we doing on this play? All right, face off here in the Hammer zone. Ashley on the draw. Comes to Natick. Natick now fights off his mat. Good solid check there. Dragons come up with it behind the net, looking around. Back down low. Fired up to the boards and out. Going after it now is Benedict. He's going to get to it first. Dahl going down, looking in front of the net. Comes back up. Fired back down. Along the boards. Back up there. McElroy fires. It's blocked. Back to the phone. Jesus. Fired out. Nadchuk, he throws it right back in. Delayed offside. How many mistakes these kids are making this game. Good poke check there, and it's still a delayed offside. Nice. Eat themselves. Just under 2 minutes to go here in the second period with the score of 4-3 for the Toad Dragons. Kosmeniuk on the draw. Gets it back to McElroy. He fires it across. And it's chipped out there. McElroy going after it here now. But, oh, Jesus. There's a solid head. A little high. That could have been a penalty. Puck still kept in though. Comes down low, right in front. Your opportunity, right around. Going to get it back up to the point. Some nice speed by this kid. He fires it high and wide. Somebody go after the puck. Another shot deflected there. Now Kosmeniuk with the puck. He's got some room. He pushes it up to Brown. Brown now stays at the outside. Beats his man. Comes right out front. Right there. Nice save there by the goaltender. Puck back out to center. Picked up there by Drennan. Drennan with the puck. Fires it across. Lang now has it. He fires it in. Puck's in behind the net. Dragons pick it up. Solid hit there. Comes back out over the blue line now. Here come the Dragons back the other way. Fired in. Fired wide there where Drennan's going to pick it up. Drennan's got it. Fires it through. Kept in though. Got past there. Back up to the point. Down low. Oh, right off. Here's an opportunity right in front. Fired. Saved. Rebound. To the corner. Dragons with it. Somebody get to the puck. There you go. Let's go. Let's go. Pass it out. Fired up and out to center. Hammer Hockey needs a change here. Shahi in on the forecheck. Here come the Dragons back the other way. Through center. Opportunity. Broken up there. Still have it though. Shahi tries to break it up. Does. There's a hook. No call. Shahi now. Good fighting off the puck. Comes over the blue line with it. Opportunity. Fired. High and wide there. Had 2-on-1. Puck in behind the net. Fired out. Drennan now after it, and that's the end of the second period with the score 4-3 for the Dragons. Yeah. Yeah, he's out. I saw it. Looks like they were saying. Yeah. Now they said when he landed, he rolled his ankle, I guess. Pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, knocked down straight back up. Yeah. The refs definitely let the stick work go. The refs definitely let the stick work shit go. Like the slashing and hooking. They definitely let that go. I got to find it within them here. This is just down 3-0 wasn't ideal. All right, here we go. Start of the third period. Well, we'll see if Hammer Hockey's got it in them to come back and pull this out as a win or see what happens. Face off there. Dragons pick it up. Shot through center, and then that should be a nice stop there. Puck down in the corner. Dragons come up with it. Put right out front. Wicked bounces. Cross it goes. Puck picked up there by Benedict now. Benedict through. Missed his pass. Sugiyama going after it. But here comes some speed back the other way. Good stop there by Sugiyama with it. Looks like Burns got something wrong with his skates. Well, trip there. Here's an opportunity for Benedict back to the point. Shot towards. Deflected. Oh, rebound. Opportunity there for Brown. He has it behind the net. Still has the puck. Looking around. Drop down here to Benedict. Benedict takes a hit. Still has the puck. Sugiyama helping out. Here, right in their face. Good puck battle coming along. Sugiyama picks it up. Right there. Opportunity fired. And a glove save there by the goaltender. All right, here we go. Face off. Right there in the feet. Picked up. Brown loses it there at the blue line. Now comes the Dragons back the other way. Trying to chip it through, and they do. Into the corner. Natick going in after it. Gets to it first. He gets checked off the puck. McElroy there to help support. Shahi down low with it. He's got it. Chips it up. That's chipped up to Brown. Brown now, he's going to try and do something. Tries to make a move. He loses it there. Thank you. How you doing?
Good.
All right, Brown picks it up here. Fires it across. Opportunity. Shot. Found on another shot. Oh, nice shoulder save there by the goaltender. Dragons have it, though. Pick it up and fire it out. Just to the center. Drennan now with the puck. He's got it. He's got a little bit of room. He might take a shot. Does. And a nice save there by the goaltender for another stoppage in play. Now we decided to give him a 3-0 lead right out of the gate. When do you guys play? Yeah.
Today.
Yeah.
Snipers and then Sarch.
Yeah.
So we should beat Sarch pretty easily. Snipers.
Are they American teams, Search?
Yeah, they're
Bellingham?
Bellingham, like single A, and then like
Okay.
a lot of 2010s.
Yeah, okay. All right, puck picked up there. Dahl with it. He loses it, but good chuck. Puck comes up to Pashley. Kept in there by Drennan. Fires it again towards the net. There's a rebound. Oh! Hey. That was an accident there, boys. Which it was. Yeah, you got knocked into him. Hopefully the goaltender's all right there. Angle of the dangles. There was no intent. So what time's your next game?
2:45.
2:45, okay.
We lost last night, 6-3.
I saw that. Yeah, you scored in that game?
Yeah.
All right, face off here. Puck's right in front. Pashley tries to get it. He's getting hooked. There's a shot there. Nice save. Rebound into the corner. Pashley going in after it. Puck stopped there by Petrovic. He's coming in after it now hard. Chipped up. They're going to have some room to get it out. And they do. The center. Solid hit there. Puck goes flying in. Dren going in after it now behind the net. White leaves it there for him. He fires it back the other way. Petrovic goes to the boards. He gets to it. Another puck battle. Pashley in to help out. Could be an icing call here. Nope, puck comes free. Lang in there to help out. Now Petrovic comes back to the point. Fired towards the net. Save. Puck's back down low again. Lang with it. Tries. Can't get rid of it. Chips it up the other way. Dahl going hard after it now. Back up to the point. Dragons got some pressure. Puck goes into the corner. Somebody's got to get on somebody. Now it's an outlet past the center. Dragons pick it up though. Fired across. Back the other way. Fired up and through. DeYoung going on after it now. He gets checked off the puck. Dragons have it behind their net. Fired back up to the point. Open open wing and fired right back in again. We need a shift change. Line change needs to be coming up. Solid hit there. Puck down in the corner. Dragons come up with it. Come up. Deflected there in the corner and fired out for an icing call. No icing. Brownell going after it. They come up with it now. Dragons with it. Through center. Another one of those passes. And down we go again on our defense. Good job and good hustle there by McFadden. Break that up. Puck comes to Shaw. He misses the puck along the boards. Up to the point. There's a shot deflected. Can't get rid of it there. Dragons with it down low. Right in shot. Nice save there by White. Picked up by the Hammer Hockey, but still having a tough time right in front of the goaltender. Big juicy rebound. Here's another blind outlet pass to nobody. Back to the point again. Struggling here hard. Dragons could possibly put another one in. Hate to say it, but right now we're just kind of floating around out there with nothing. Puck finally comes up to Brown. See if he can do something with it. Coming back the other way with Kuzmenya. He's over the blue line, coming down low now. He's going to try and carve in. Right around, right out there to Brown. What a goal! Look, pressure in the other end and coming out and burying it to make it 4-all. Jesus. Just never know. 2 minutes of solid pressure by the Dragons at one end. We come down and make a beautiful pass. Now we've got a brand new game at 4-all and 8 minutes to go. Hey, thanks again for all that. So the guy wants us to come down. Wants to sign Jackson for Phoenix Inferno. Why the fuck don't you go down there and play? All right, Dragons with the puck. Chipped up and through. We have it there. Let's go get some. Oh, bad pass there. Thank God that was offside. Jesus. We made a lot of bad passes.
Did you talk to him?
I briefly talked to Justin, but he's running around with a chicken with his head cut off because he's got 8 teams here. So it's been tough. But yeah, so I got a few more. We wouldn't do it this year. We'll do it like next year. But that opportunity's still there. Sounds awesome. Like really cool, especially with it being an all team. Puck goes in behind the net. Fired up the boards there to Benedict. He can't keep it. Staying in now, far side. Nadek in after it. Burns going down low to help out. Now Nadek has it. Chips it up there, out of the reach. We're just missing those nice passes. Here they come again. Dragons now back up. Sugiyama trying to get it out. Now Burns. Burns, he gets sticked off. There's a hit. Puck goes in behind. Good job there by Benedict. Burns going in to help out. Burns comes up with it with Benedict. Benedict along the boards. Nice move there. Toe Dragons have it. Chip it up and out over the blue line. There they go back the other way. 3-on-2. They better start skating. Nice pass. Here's it is. Shot high and wide. Maybe they'll get back the other way now. Something's going on with Burns. Here's Benedict. He's going to fire. Nice save there by the goaltender. Puck goes into the corner. Benedict picks it up. Nobody there for support. Good job here of keeping it down low. Still has it. Petrovic now with the puck in behind the net. Looking around. He has it along the boards. Pashley in to help out. Good puck battle now going back and forth. Still along the boards. Puck comes out. Just out of the reach. And now here come the Dragons back. They lose it. Lang fires it. Not over. Far side. Chips it up and through. Stop there. Picked up there by Lang. Lang with it. Fires it across to Drennan. Drennan fires it out of the reach of Petrovic. Back in at the blue line. Dragons with it. They fire it down low. Drennan with it down low behind the net. Need to start moving forward, guys. Gonna get pinned in your own end. Well, Drennan fans on that one. Puck comes up. Kept in. And the pressure begins once again. Puck's down low. Back up. Fight for it. Can't get it out. Just barely. Over to the far side. Center. Dragons have it. They fire it in. Far corner. Lang going in after it now. What was he doing? Blind pass right out front. Jesus, defense is having a tough time. Right in front there, a guy found on it. Puck's down low. Ashley comes up with it. It's right out front. Finally, Blomqvist loses it. In the feet of Brown. Here come the Dragons back the other way now. Nice drop pass there. Through center. Come the Dragons over the blue line. Gets around one guy. Still controls the puck right through center. Nice opportunity there. And covered up by White for a stoppage in play. And just under 5 minutes to go here in the third period. Face off in the Hammer zone. Puck in the feet. Opportunity to get it out, and they do. There's a solid hit there. Brown on his man. McElroy with the puck. Oh, God. Fires it around. Shaw, he finally chips it out to nowhere. And the amount of mistakes we've made in this game has just been unbelievable. Hammer Hockey with the puck. Fired it up to Shahi. Shahi quickly fires it out. Beautiful outlet pass. Here comes Brown. He's got some room. Fires. Nice save there by the goaltender. Puck's in behind the net. Dragons have it. Oh, the first hook of the game. And it's a penalty coming up to the Hammer Hockey. Dragons still with it. They fire it out and stop there. So with 4 minutes to go, the Dragons are going on the power play. That's probably the first hooking call I've seen in 3 games I've watched. All right. Well, we're going to have to do their due diligence here. Face off there. Nadek comes up with it. Fires it up and out. Good job there by Nadek. Dragons with it now. Trying to create some speed. Shahi on the forecheck. Stick with it. There you go. Good job there by Chase Shahi on this penalty kill. Another good job to break that up at the blue line. Now here the Dragons go back the other way now. They got 5 of them coming in. Shot high and wide there. It's coming right back out again. Benedict now on the penalty kill. Dragons with it now. See what they can do. Through center. Right through. Broken up there by Nadek. He fans on it but gets it out. Dragons now with the puck at center. Good job there by Shahi. Going after it. Here come the Dragons back the other way now. Over the blue line. Drop pass. Left there. Fired right through. Then behind the net. Come back the other way. Tried to do the wraparound. Good job there. Keep it under control. No more penalties at this point. Still 51 seconds to go here in the power play for the Dragons. Face off. Been wrapped right around. And out it comes. Still a few seconds. Puck in behind the net. Now they come over center. Have a bit of room on the far wing. Stopped it there right across. Another opportunity. Stick there. Picked up by the Dragons. Coming into the slot. There's a fired shot deflected into the corner. 20 seconds left on the power play. In behind the nets, the Dragons with it. Deflected there. Puck goes down low. Brown tries to get it out. It's in the skates. Cross it comes. 8 seconds left to go. Here's a shot. And easily handled. A nice save there by Harry White to stop play with 3 seconds to go in the power play. Just over 2 minutes to go in the game. Did you have black shells as well? Did you have black shells as well? Thing is, I thought they were getting all new gear. I don't know. All right, face off here, Hammer zone. Gonna have to win this one. Puck goes, and that's a good job. Fired up off the boards. Should be into the puck. There we go. Here's Benedict. Nice cut. He gets hooked, mugged. No call there. Goes Menyuk in to help out. Puck comes up to the blue line. Out it comes to Drennan. Drop back there to DeYoung. DeYoung now with it. Gets it down into his own end. Tries to get up to Shaw. He does. Shaw toes it up. Benedict now. He's going to fire. He gets his block there. Puck comes back out. Almost too many men. Oh, another lucky call there with a minute and a half to go in the game. The Dragons have it. Come on, somebody go after him. It's 5-on-5 hockey here. Sugiyama out there now. With Shahi. Shahi. Nice outlet pass to Benedict. Over center, over the blue line. Fires it down low and around the net. Sugiyama gets to it first. Good job there. Good hustle. Back up to the point. Up to the point. Here's an opportunity. Young tries to keep it down low. Chipped again. Puck in behind the net. Good job there by Kuzmenyak. It's now on the ice after that penalty. Dragons now have the puck at their blue line. One nice move through center with some speed. Go to him. There's an opportunity. Shot wide there. Back the other way. Shaw, he's going to try and get to it. Kept in though. Chipped down low. Up to the point. Nice move. Another hole. Here we go. Right in front. Big juicy rebound. Right across. There it is. And unfortunately, that's in the net for a 5-4 score for the Dragons. Good pressure. Well, that's a tough loss. Well, I shouldn't say yet. 30 seconds still to go, but wow, that's tough to watch. All right, face off there. Dragons with it. Oh, at the blue line, Shahi through. Oh, they called an offside. Oh, that was making it interesting right there. All right, 28 seconds to go here. Puck comes back. Kuzmenyak gets it, fires it in. Desperate hockey, got to go after it hard. There's Benedict. Here we go, right out front of Shahi. He loses it. It's chipped out, and out it comes to McElroy. McElroy's got it. Oh, he fans on it. Chipped through, kept in, and that's it. Fortunately, first loss for the Hammer Hockey Club. Shahi with it, fires wide of the net, and that's the game. Her Dragons with a 5-4 win. Well, that'll make things interesting in the standings. All right, well, next game will be at 7 o'clock tonight against the Serpents. No, he's not coming. No, he said it was...
You touched it last.
Yeah, he said he's going to come over this morning. He said he would like to make it last, yeah. Anyways. Yeah. I think we have a function we got to do something. I'm the you know, you guys play at the same time as us. Let's play at 7. I think there's something wrong with Jackson's right skate. Yeah, he didn't play the last 6 minutes. I think there's something on his right skate. Yeah, there's something going on. Where's your bottle, Jackson? Where's your water bottle?
No, it's tight. Come on, Jenny. It's hard to get good company.
Yeah, if you go onto their website, Canada Tournaments, yeah,
They can use the other two.
I mean, we've got